like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, yeah. Check coming heavy, I bought them made busy. No, this ain't a Chevy, the king of my city. Can't nobody check me, they know where I'm at.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Left side, he's got Henry. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Kevin Winstreet. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Hold them ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At a 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwa. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. yard on that hookup. First down for Tennessee.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good one. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Here we go. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
You're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw now. May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now May. That's complete to Diggs. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 10, 9, 6, 7, 8, 7, go.
shotgun snap for Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Caleb Jason getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. This one finds Lockett down the left side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A carry here for Spears. And a good show of force there. He gets good, tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Titans first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They run him straight ahead with Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A give to Pollard running right, and some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he will take it in himself. Spears. Touchdown Titans. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it, and the Titans will take a 21-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is May. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Take over first and 10.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Go. Go 80.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Will find his receiver, that's DK.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready.
Throwing, Ward. He's got his tight end, that's Helm. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of...
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
May to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. He'll be stopped here short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Rolling right, taking off, and nice work there, going to a slide, and gain about 7. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now, it's Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. It'll be swung out wide to Spears. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 19, 18. 19, target, not ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Ward to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Jig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will extend his 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. It's Henderson to start this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Trip pass caught by Henry, the tight ends. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Patriots first down.
47-yard line.
They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's a money hooker. Puts it in from his safety spot. And coming up with the sack.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Third and long. Throwing now is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Patriots ready for the punt.
For the Patriots.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On first down, Ward. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 4. To throw is Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Spears. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 9. Back to throw is Ward. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
A pickup there of 13. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Second and 10. Throwing is May. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. On play action, here's May. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Williams in motion. Here's May again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That caught Tony Pollard. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Got it. Let's go.
Open right side is Okonkwo. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A give to Pollard on the option. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. There's Lockett for the catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Throwing, Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A gain of 12. And the Patriot first down.
Off the play fake, here's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Maynard on 1st and 10. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He's to the 15. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 39 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. And the Titans will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Flush to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for Tennessee. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.